Yeah. Cavalier mentality, I charge through every bracket. King on the court, LeBron legacy in my fabric. Ground when I'm grinding, dog pound in the trenches. Guardian at the gate, protecting all my riches. Cavs in my veins, championship parade route. Browns in the mud, fourth quarter, never doubt. Guardians of tradition, progressive, feel my temple. Training like I'm drafted, work ethic monumental. In the zone, can't stop my ascension in the zone. Discipline my weapon in the zone. Greatness by intention in the zone. It's my resurrection in the soul.
What up, everybody?
I lose a bet, man.
Oh, wow.
Hey, but I think I look good. I think I still look good with it. You know what I'm saying? With a beard.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, y'all see it.
Yeah. Sorry for the wait. You feel me? Sorry for the wait. You did.
Y'all see the man with the beard on. Dar in the building.
What up?
Welcome to this episode of EnDaZone Sports. I'm your host, the man with the plan, with the cleanest ways and all the land, Spivey. And y'all see who I got with me in the building. On my right, y'all left. Kells the Truth.
What's going on? How
Out on the bottom
doing?
screen. Dar Ross in the building. Dar in the building. Finally got the beard on.
Hold up, though. Just for the nice show, you feel me? I gotta let y'all, I gotta, yeah.
Yeah, we got
I'll
it.
go wear the Browns too.
Mm-hmm.
Kells, you off all again.
Hey, nobody. I mean, I'll go wear it too.
Kells got some new glasses. He got some Versace frames. Kells got some new glasses.
What's up with your connection, man? You off again?
I have no. I mean, I've been calling special all day. They say there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't know, man. It's fucking up the whole process, though. I know that.
I'm about to go out and come back in.
Appreciate everybody that's tuning in on YouTube, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for the new viewers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And for those that's tuning in on the DSMN network, the best network in the land, we got a hell of a show for y'all tonight, man. Again, I appreciate everybody for ending their long, hard work week and to start the weekend off with your boys at EnDaZone Sports. Oh, yes. I got my red cup too, Dar. I'm with you. I got my red cup too.
Cheers.
I'm with you. Cheers. I'm with you. I'm with you. And Kel's got invisible bottles popping off, man. Oh my!
You look like some Terramana.
I'll be back.
We got a lot we're gonna get into today, man. We're gonna talk about the AFC North, the best division in the National Football League, which holds, our Cleveland Browns, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens, and Cincinnati Bengals. We also going to discuss our Northern American. I saw this. I was scrolling on social media and saw this. I saw a lot of people commenting, putting their Mount Rushmore of Northern American sports, which is football, baseball, and basketball. So we gonna give ours today. And then we gonna also talk about. No, excuse me. We got Friday's game segment. I'm thinking today Thursday. Excuse me, folks. Friday's game segment. Take a drink when you hear a quarterback better than Caleb Williams. Williams. Hit me one time with a dart. Oh. Dar Ross in the building.
Hey man, for everybody new, you know what I'm saying? For those who've been following. I lost a bet to Kells with the Zayas and Boots fight. I said Zayas would knock Boots out. Boots end up winning on a TKO. So,
see, and you know what? The fucked up part about this, man, is that I swear to God, man. But it's that Funniest that's looking on you right now. Funniest that's looking on you right now. Man, I needed to see Kels with the whole piece.
Man,
Sorry.
man.
I am sorry. I needed to see that. I needed to see that. Before we go any further, y'all see going at the bottom of y'all screens, y'all can catch EnDaZone Sports, All About Sports 216, and our future shows we got coming in August on the DSMN network that's available on Roku and Fire TV. We doing big things out here, man. We doing big things. With that being said, wait, Dar Ross, where you want to start today?
Man. You know, at the end of the show, man, I got a caveat. You know what I mean? Little known fact. You know, for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Little known facts.
But we could get started. We got to get started with that AFC North, bro.
Let's go then. Let's get it. The Ross, shout out to Ross. I don't know if I'm saying. You got Dar Ross in the building. With that being said, man, let's get it going with the AFC North. Y'all want to start with the Browns, Bengals, Ravens, Steelers. Who y'all want to start? You know what? We'll say the best for last, which is the Cleveland Browns. So we're going to start off with the Cincinnati Bengals. You know, last year was a very disappointing season for him. Joe Flacco started some games for Cincinnati last year due to injuries to Joe Burrow. So their offense really wasn't clicking. The run game was null and void for the first half of the season. Came along towards the end of the season. Jamar Chase had a Jamar Chase season, if you want to say that. Maybe off just a tad bit due to the injury of Joe Burrow. Well, how y'all looking at the Bengals this season, man? What y'all expected from them? They got rid of Trey Hendrickson. They upgraded their defense still. They draft. I don't know how the fans of Cincinnati feel about it, but how y'all think the Bengals gonna do this season, and what y'all get them final as far as their record, the final season record? Go ahead, Dar Ross.
I think I don't think the Bengals will do more than what they really did last year. Maybe 1 or 2 games more, but in the division, they still gonna be suspect to me because I don't think they addressed their offensive line issues to protect Joe Burrow. He was one of the highest sack quarterbacks last year. Myles Garrett, I think, broke the record on him, sacking him in the last game. So you know, Joe Burrow's health is only one of the single components, man. That front line and that run game has to be on point if Cincinnati's gonna go anywhere this year, especially in our division. Them losing Trey Hendrickson, that was a bad look. That was a real bad look. We know that they got a real frugal owner. I'm not gonna say cheap, but I'll say frugal.
No, he cheap.
But you know, I don't expect their defense to be more than what it was last year. So I don't know. I really think Cincinnati and the Steelers might be fighting for last place.
Ooh.
Wow. I ain't all like that, but the Cincinnati Bengals gonna be one of them playoff teams. If Joe Burrow stay healthy with a healthy Joe Burrow, a healthy Jamar Chase, and a healthy T. Higgins, that offense still gonna be able to score more points. They upgraded their defense. They upgraded their defense by going out and trading a number 10 pick to the Giants for Dustin Lawrence, so that upgraded their run defense. They also picked up free agent Boye Mafa from the Seattle Seahawks, who also can rush the passer, and last year's draft pick of Shamar Stewart. So they try to upgrade their defense. If the defense is in any way upgraded, the Bengals should be able to make the playoff as long as Joe Burrow stay healthy, as long as Jamar Chase stay healthy, and they also the third receiver looks like will be a young man they drafted Kobe Young. So the Bengals offense gonna be nice. It just got to be their defense. And also, Zach Taylor is on That's the coach, right? Zach Taylor is on a hot seat if he doesn't progress more. So I look him for the battle for the division between them and the Ravens.
I don't think Zach Taylor's on the hot seat. Look how long they had Marvin Lewis. Who they gonna go to? I don't think they upgraded enough, is what I'm saying.
Marvin
I don't
Lewis.
think they upgraded enough, is what I'm saying. They haven't addressed their offensive line. I don't care how healthy Burrow is, bro. If that offensive line is not intact, it's last place.
They drafted a couple of offensive linemen in the college, so they trying to upgrade the offensive linemen.
Hey, I like Dar Ross. He bringing that energy today. Okay, look, it's the beard, huh? It's all in the beard, huh?
Yeah, it's the beard, man. It's the beard.
Hey, man, listen, I agree.
Hey, man, I'm liking this look for myself. You feel me?
Hey, listen. Rock that mud, rock that boy. But I agree with both of y'all, man. Like with the Cincinnati Bengals, it always start and will end with Joe Burrow. Long as he is healthy and he got them two dogs out there as receivers and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, the Bengals offense is always going to have a chance to keep them in it to win games and compete in that division. But like you said, their offensive line, you know, you got a guy in Joe Burrow that's your franchise quarterback. You want to keep him upright. You got to protect him. You don't want to see him on his backside, game after game, play after play, every other play. He getting fucked up out there. And like you said, Myles Garrett recorded the season sack record on them, and they try hard. They try hard to avoid that. I mean, hard. So defensively, as Kale said, they did upgrade, bringing in Dexter Lawrence. That's going to help they run defense. Hopefully, you know, in pass situations, he can get to the quarterback and cause confusion there as well. But
why wouldn't you pair him up with a Trey Henderson and just on the opposite side? You understand?
Because they was cheap. They didn't want to pay Trey Henderson the money.
That's my point. That's my whole point, Kels, of why the Cincinnati Bengals will never go back to the Super Bowl. I don't care how much of a Joe Burrow you got, how much of Jamar Chase you got, how much of a T. Higgins you got. You have no run game. You have no offensive line. And
their run game is good with Chase Brown, and they throw the ball to Chase Brown.
Yeah,
Chase Brown the last couple of years had over 1,000 yards.
If your offensive line is terrible, how many yards you gonna gain, bro?
He been gaining a lot of yards.
He gotta have somebody block for him, right?
He averaged over.
You gotta have somebody block for him, right?
He averaged over 4 yards per carry in that.
I'm saying, but you gotta have somebody block for him, right? That east to west ain't gonna make it, bro. So you gotta go north and south.
Hey, the only reason Cincinnati has not been good in any of these years because of one common denominator: Joe Burrow was hurt. If Joe Burrow stay healthy, the Cincinnati Bengals are going to be one of them leading scorers who can score. Because at any time on that field, you got Jamar Chase.
If you don't protect them, how are you gonna stay healthy?
They upgraded their offensive lineman. Their offensive lineman gonna be better.
Not enough.
I mean, everybody ain't gonna be able to get an all-pro left tackle, an all-pro right tackle, and an all-pro
center.
It's not
enough.
Or all-pro right guard.
It's not enough for this division.
Look, they upgraded enough.
They don't have to worry. They don't have to worry about Myles Garrett no more. But now you got to worry about Verse.
But who?
Verse.
They still got to worry about. They still got to worry about Trey Henderson in their division. He went to the division rival.
He in Baltimore.
He in Baltimore. And he still got to worry about TJ Watt
again.
He still got to worry about TJ Watt. But the offensive line. Okay. But the offensive line of the Bengals got upgraded. They are a little bit better than what they was last year. And you're going to see more of him getting the ball out more. The only reason why he was holding on the ball is he trying to go downfield. Now you might see him chuck the ball, do little screen plays to get the ball out of his hand a little bit more quicker. Like Chase Brown. Chase Brown is a
It was doing that last year. That's been part of their offense.
Right. But Joe Burrow has a tendency to hold on the ball trying to make a big play. that's his fault. Normally he does. But
I'm not going.
I mean, but when you watch the game, I'm just saying. But they upgraded their offensive line. Cincinnati gonna be up there in the high power scoring offense as long as Joe Burrow stay healthy. Hell, even with Joe Flacco, they were scoring points because of Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. So just think if they have a healthy Joe Burrow.
With your boy, Dar. With your boy.
Yeah, Ross.
I like Flacco. I think he still got some juice.
Well, we will see if he can be able to get in the game, but hopefully he ain't able to get in the game because Burrow is healthy.
Man, all I'm gonna say is this: if the offensive line does not block, you got T.J. Watt, you got Verse, and you got Trey Henderson, who did not get paid, going to a division rivalry in the Baltimore Ravens, who has a chip on his shoulder, and you gotta beat it. You got a young offensive line that you pretty much the older ones haven't been blocking for Joe Burrow, and now you got two younger ones. So we'll see what that upgrade look like. But we got some Bulldogs in this division that's gonna get after Burrow, bro.
We'll see. Again, the question mark for Cincinnati is going to be: can the offensive line keep Joe Burrow upright and keep that Cincinnati Bengals hot offense out there, whom I call the Dallas Cowboys?
Last place.
Let's move on to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Fighting for last place.
They got Aaron Rodgers coming back.
Fighting for last place.
They acquired Michael Pittman Jr.
Fighting for last place.
They got DK Metcalf still over there.
Fighting for last place.
There you go. They still got Jaylen Warren.
Fighting for last place.
TJ Watt and them boys still over there. How y'all thinking the Steelers gonna do this year, Kels?
I think the Steelers gonna be a little bit better because their offense gonna be a little bit better than it was last year. They brought in.
I don't mean to cut you. Who they coach now?
Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy. Yeah,
which is an offensive
Aaron Rodgers boy.
Aaron Rodgers boy. So he knows the playbook, everything. The offensive line is decent. Aaron Rodgers is one of the fastest to get the ball out. So Jaylen Warren gonna be able to catch the ball out the backfield. They got Rico Dotto now, when Chuba Hubbard went, he was the man. He rushed over 230 some yards for the first two games that he was with. So Rico Dotto, which Mike McCarthy knows him. So he already knows the offense better than Jalen Waddle because he's been in the offense at Dallas.
Warren. Not Waddle. Warren.
I said Warren, right?
No, you said Waddle.
I said Warren.
It's like Miami.
You said Waddle.
All right, Warren, but he's going to be able to get the ball out quicker. And he also got a 6 foot, over 6 foot, 2 6-footers at wide receiver, Michael Pittman, who is known to be a first down type of wide receiver, a possession receiver, which Aaron Rodgers like. And they still got the same defense. The only difference is how Mike McCarthy go coach.
Talk to me, Dar. You say
last place.
Why?
Fighting for last place. Mike McCarthy, I liked him in Green Bay. I liked the marriage of Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy after Brett Favre in Green Bay. Mike McCarthy went to Dallas. You had Dak Prescott. You had
CeeDee
Lamb. You had Rico Dotto for a minute. You had Pickens. You had quite a few receivers that could catch the rock. And still subpar. With that type of talent on the team. And not only, they had a pretty solid defense in Dallas. So you tell me with all that talent across the board, you haven't won nothing? You couldn't get past the first or the second round and make it to the NFC Championship? So I don't expect Mike McCarthy to be the X factor in Pittsburgh. I don't expect Aaron Rodgers in his old age to be the X factor. They're going to play.
Playoff last year with Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think the Pittsburgh Steelers is going to be able to play the high caliber playoff style type of offense and defense that they're bringing in them for. You know what I mean? Mike McCarthy's older, he whatever, but Aaron Rodgers, who you got behind Aaron Rodgers? Mason Rudolph.
You got William Howard. You got Drew Allen. You got quarterbacks.
You got a rookie and you got a veteran in Mason Rudolph who got hit in the head by Myles Garrett. So I don't expect anything more just because they changed the coach and got a running back. I don't expect them to be able to do more. I still think the Steelers are not going to be able to play Steelers football because Steelers football is that grind game, that find a way to win type of game. That's what Mike Tomlin was able to do over the last 15 or so years. I don't expect that from Mike McCarthy. He didn't do shit in Dallas.
He won a lot of games in Dallas.
I'm just being fair. He didn't do shit.
He won a lot of games in Dallas. He won a lot of games,
but you get to the playoffs and you get bounced in the first round.
You can't never. Sometimes the team is just better than you.
This is a what have you done for me now league. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, you're right, and that's why he got hired. And that's why he got hired for the Steelers because he was a winning coach. Why you think they hired him? They ain't hired because he was unsuccessful in the playoffs.
Mike Tomlin was a winning coach. The Steelers
you know why they got rid of? You know why they got rid of?
The Steelers have never had a losing season under Mike Tomlin.
And they also didn't have a playoff win in the last 7 years with Mike Tomlin. So they got stagnant.
But so with talent, so ask yourself, what talent have they secured at quarterback number 1, at running back number 2, at wide receiver number 3 on the offense since Ben Roethlisberger has been gone?
They got DK Metcalf.
Since Miles Ward has been gone.
They got DK Metcalf. They had Najee Harris.
A veteran from Seattle.
They had you asked, right? So I'm giving it to you. DK Metcalf, Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, and also now they got Rico Dotto. And they got a better offensive structure with Mike McCarthy, which will help the offense, which will help the defense more.
Don't forget about
everybody you advocating for, bro, is not going to be it this year.
I said, don't forget about Michael Pittman as well.
Oh, yeah, and Michael Pittman. Pittman is an underrated wide receiver.
No, that might be their best addition. But what I'm
saying
is...
And that's with DK Metcalf, which they paid $100-some goddamn $1 million to be their best wide receiver. Now, look, last year, DK Metcalf had no other receiver, and he still caught over 60 balls. And that was with Aaron Rodgers throwing to Kenneth Gainwell, who led the Pittsburgh Steelers in catches.
60 balls and how many yards?
The yardage was I got to look it up, but he caught over 60 balls. He had over 700 yards. And that was the number 1 receiver.
He was supposed to, for that type of money, he was supposed to catch that.
And that was an offense that was not good. The offensive coordinator, who was the offensive coordinator? Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith wasn't good enough. Now you got Mike McCarthy, who in return had Dak Prescott, who had CD now. If you look up their offensive stats, Mike McCarthy's offense has not been below number 5 in each of his years as coaches.
They put up offense with Mike McCarthy.
Regardless of what I'm saying is, regardless of the type of offense you put up, you have not done. When it gets to the playoffs, when it counts the most, you ain't done shit.
They came up against good teams. That's what happened when you get in the playoff. Every good team don't win. They lose because you go up to a better team that year. You know, so it's just like Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin won all these games
last year.
Huh?
Who did Dallas lose to last year in the first
Dallas
round?
In the playoffs?
Did they even make the playoffs last year?
I don't think they ain't make the playoffs.
Okay.
That was with Brian Schottenheimer. That wasn't with Mike McCarthy. That was Schottenheimer.
Yeah.
That wasn't with Mike McCarthy.
I'm gonna agree with you on this one, Kels. I don't think the Steelers is gonna be as horrible as Dar saying they're gonna be. Again, you give it Aaron Rodgers, even at his age, two good receivers and Michael Pittman Jr. and DK Metcalf with a good ground game. They always say a quarterback's best friend is being able to run the football and the secure blanket and the tight end, but instead his tight end is DK Metcalf. You know what I'm saying?
The dude Washington, Washington was a 7-footer, right? The 6'5".
That was a big boy.
That was a big boy. He left, didn't he?
No, he's still there. The only tight end that left was Juju Smith.
Juju Smith, yeah. So again, and then they still got that defense. You know what I'm saying? Like to back them up, their defense is still going to be good. I'm not saying they go run away with the AFC North. I'm not saying they're going to win the AFC North, but I don't think they're going to be as bad as you saying they're going to be, Dark. I don't unless they suffer injuries.
If we're gonna put records to this, I don't expect the Steelers to win over 8 games. I'm not taking the over. I'm not taking the over on.
They won 9 last year?
Yeah. They won that. Yeah, 9.
I'm not expecting them to win over 8.
I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna take 10. 10-7.
I'll take the over on that too. I think they're gonna win at least.
Because the one thing about the Steelers is this: they still got that defense,
right?
And with a comparable offense that what Mike McCarthy gonna bring, they're gonna be a little bit better than what Mike Tomlin and Arthur Smith brought to the table.
All right.
Put like this: Pittsburgh gonna be more open on offense than you ever seen them before.
Yeah, one thing Mike McCarthy.
Ain't no way. Not under Mike McCarthy. There ain't gonna be no more open than what the fuck Ben Roethlisberger had him when he had Hines Ward and all them guys.
Okay, we'll see. You want to put a bet on that?
I'm underestimating Mike McCarthy and his offensive.
I'm not. Let me be straight. Let me be clear and concise for the world. Let me be clear and concise. Mike McCarthy might be a great season winning coach, right? Meaning he can win games in the season. But when it get to the playoffs and when it get to the situations of when it counts most, what's his record? So I don't expect the Steelers in his first year to be as high-powered as you would say, Kels.
I'm going to tell you why. Aaron Rodgers already know the offense. He don't have to do nothing.
I don't care about that.
He don't have to do nothing but install it. That's a big
factor, though.
thing.
If you already knowing your offensive terminology and your offensive scheme, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, I think, what was that last week was having a conversation, a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about quarterbacks and schemes and who can they throw the ball to. I forget who talking about. But in this situation, Aaron Rodgers got receivers that can make plays in that system.
Do.
So I think they are.
Okay, so let's look at our division on our division secondary for a minute.
It's the same secondary from last year.
It's the same secondary as last year.
But they did good last year. Again, I just think with you, Dar, you just don't have the confidence, or you just don't like Mike McCarthy, and what he could bring offensively.
I used to love Mike McCarthy. I used to love him and Aaron Rodgers' marriage in Green Bay. I just don't think it matriculated all the way to Dallas because I just don't. And I don't think it's gonna follow him to Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna say this. Then we gotta move. I'm gonna say this. Then we gotta move on. I don't know how you feel like that's not the case, that he took it to Dallas. When he was in Dallas, they had one of the best offenses in the NFL while he was there and putting up numbers. It's just that I think he lost his job in Dallas because I think he ran to Philadelphia twice in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Like, and Philly is a they was one of the best team in the NFL then. So you can't knock them for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that offense, that Dallas.
But hold on, real quick, and I know we got to move on, right? But we have the Cleveland Browns have fired coaches for not being able to beat fucking Pittsburgh. So you mean to tell me that you go up against the best team twice in the damn when it counts the most?
Did he compare
the first time I give it to you because Philly was on a run.
Did he just compare Mike McCarthy to a Browns coach?
The last time Philly was lightweight on the run. So you mean to tell me you didn't make no adjustments and y'all didn't learn from the first time how to fucking beat Philly?
Man, listen.
Come on, man.
Again, that's
Come
like,
on, man.
If that's the case,
Come on, man.
That's the case. That don't make no sense. That's asinine because that's the case. Then you might as well fire every fucking body in the AFC West that couldn't beat the fucking Kansas City Chiefs year after year. You mean to tell me they couldn't make adjustments to beat them niggas? No, them motherfuckers was a high-powered ass fucking offense and defense. So the same thing was happening in Philadelphia. So I don't care what offseason moves Dallas could have made or whatever it is may be with Mike McCarthy. They was not beating that Eagles team. Just like damn near everybody in the AFC West. I don't give a fuck what they did, except for when Denver started changing shit around, building their defense.
We'll see what that record look like.
Let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens, another team in the AFC North, man. A team that's many is looking at to make a deep playoff run this year. Last year they was faced with a lot of injuries. Lamar Jackson been hurt. Derrick Henry wasn't Derrick Henry. What is y'all expecting from the Baltimore Ravens real quick, Dar?
Coaching change. I really don't know, man. But I'm not. What I'm gonna say is this. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Although Mike McCarthy has transitioned to Pittsburgh has always been a team you can never count on. I don't expect their record to be over 8 wins. Baltimore, they got a new coach, new system. I really don't know how this is going to work out with Lamar Jackson and their offense. I don't think they as deep as wide receiver as they really could be. They got a tight running game, and they got Zay Flowers, and they got Andrews as a tight end, but I don't think they have enough at wide receiver. I think I'll wait for this comment, but our division is going to be one of the most. I don't think no team in our division is going to be able to just run away with the division.
Shit.
Let me say that.
Shit.
I don't expect that.
Yeah, that beer got you on one a day, Dar. Ravens, man, I feel like again, like you did hit on one factual thing, Dar, which is the play for the wide receivers. Zay Flowers supposed to have been that dude when they drafted him, but he hasn't lived up to them expectations, and we keep wishing year after year after year that he does it. But at the end of the day, they still got Andrews. At the end of the day, they still got Lamar Jackson. At the end of the day, they still got Derrick Henry. And then their coach, I believe, was within the system last year. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Jesse Minter came from Los Angeles. He was a defense coordinator of the Chargers.
The Chargers, right. Okay, my bad. The Chargers. So long as they got Lamar,
hold on. He was a what?
He was a defensive coordinator of the Chargers last year.
Okay.
What you asked that for?
Yeah.
Y'all know exactly why I asked that.
Don't bring
Y'all
up.
know exactly why I asked that.
Don't bring
Y'all
up.
know exactly why I asked that.
Hey man, hey,
Y'all know exactly why I asked that because in a minute we about to go to him. You know exactly why I asked that.
oh, you talk about Jim Schwartz? I'm not about to. I'm not about to even comment on that dumb stuff.
Oh my goodness, man.
Because
Yeah,
that,
I want one today. Boy,
Man.
I need this beard.
Yeah,
I like my new beard. Yep.
The Ravens is always gonna have a chance with Lamar Jackson.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
Very
go ahead, cuz I'm sorry.
I think the Ravens got a good chance of still winning that division long as Lamar stay healthy. Manor was a good coach, and with the Chargers, their defense was good. I mean, I know he ain't had no parts of the offense, but hell, they offense had Justin Herbert as quarterback. I'm taking Lamar Jackson over Justin Herbert any day of the week. Any day of the week. So I think the Ravens will be all right, man. I see the Ravens again with a strong possibility of winning that division. Kills real quick.
the Ravens will win that division. Jesse Manor gonna have that Baltimore Ravens defense playing better. They got Trey Henderson now who can rush the passer. They still got Roquan Smith. They still have Hamilton as the safety. So there's the three ingredients that you need to play great defense. And Jesse Mentor also had the Chargers defense and playing well. Also on the opposite end of the ball, even though they missing Lunkin, they did get the young offensive coordinator Dacklin, who came from the tree of Brian of the Chicago Bears coach. So we're gonna see a little different type of offensive run by the Ravens. And Derrick Henry is just Derrick Henry. He just don't age. Derrick Henry is like LeBron. He take care of his body, and that running game's still gonna be potent enough for Lamar to be able to throw to his wide receivers, which Zay Flowers. Now they got Elijah Surratt from Indiana, Rashad Bateman. I'm waiting for him to come on. I don't know what's going on with him. When he came out of Minnesota, he was a great wide receiver. He just can't stay healthy in the NFL. So the Ravens will win the division, unfortunately, because they gonna be good because the defense gonna be a lot better than they was last year.
I'm with you on that. I think the Ravens
Can
got
I say one more thing?
of winning that division. Real quick, go ahead.
The Ravens have a chance. The Pittsburgh Steelers even have a chance. But here's the key component: consistency. Last year, we saw how bad their consistency was, both the Ravens and the Steelers. So, with that said, I this is why I'm saying it's going to be a real tight.
To retort that, so we can move on to the Browns again. The Ravens had injuries to big time key people last year. Lamar Jackson missed down there half the season. So, real quick, the Cleveland Browns, man, we got a lot going on in Cleveland. We still don't know who the starting quarterback going to be. Is it going to be Deshaun Watson? Is it going to be Shedeur Sanders? I like the young talent, young core we have on this team at the wide receiver position, and Boston and Bond and Concepcion, and don't know what they're going to do with Judy, but he's out there. Harold Fanning Jr. tight end. Defense, we lost Myles Garrett, but we gained a first who's definitely not Myles Garrett, but he's a damn good player. No Jim Schwartz, defensive coordinator. We have Todd Monken as our offensive coordinator now. Kels, what are you seeing from the Cleveland Browns this year?
I'm seeing vastly improvement on the offense. The defense going to be okay. I'm looking for the defense to get, instead of getting more sacks this year, I feel that the defense going to get more turnovers. We going to create more turnovers on the defense instead of getting more sacks. I'm looking for Burst to at least get 12 sacks. I'm not asking him to replace Myles Garrett, but the one thing he can do better than Garrett is stop the run. He was a great run stopper. And we got Mason Graham and Malik Collins coming back. We picked up a lot of good defensive end on the back end. Back end, we brought up we drafted Warren, which was a great pick. He's a ball hawk. He's gonna be available in that backfield. So I'm looking for the Browns defense, maybe to stay take a little step back from the sack category, but up their turnovers. And on offense, wherever Monkey goes, I trust. I trust he will make the right decision on the quarterback. Me personally, I want Sanders because Sanders looks like he knows how this offense should be running right now.
And let him grow with the young bucks.
Yeah, and let them, and then we won't have to worry about going into the draft looking for a quarterback. We can use those 2 number ones to get maybe a top defensive end and maybe a top wide receiver, Jeremiah Smith or anybody. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I think the Browns going to be better than what they did last year. Strictly on the offensive end, I'm looking for more improvements.
Go ahead, Dar.
So, all right, I'm going to say this. Contractually, I really have a feeling that Deshaun Watson might start. I say might. I say because of the contractual agreement. Even though our insurance policy on him was able to regain somewhere between $50 and $88 million. So are we, from the money standpoint, we might say, okay, well, we ain't got to start you. We done paid you. We ain't got to start you. So that might be a component that's out the way. I love Shedeur Sanders. I like I love the guys we picked up at wide receiver. I'm not sold on Judy being number 1. I'm expecting Boston to be number 1, Judy to be number 2, KC Concepcion to be number 3, and then in the slot, Cedric Tillman he got to stay on the field. If he is going to be an X factor, which we know he can be, he has to be able to stay on the field. We already know Fannin. What'd you say, cuz?
I'm hearing Isaiah Bond name more than Tillman.
Ooh,
yeah, Isaiah Bond.
That's going to be crucial. Isaiah Bond is nice.
Isaiah Bond coming out of college. They said that he was better than Matthew Golden coming out of college. So Bond, we got him as an undrafted free agent. And like Spivey said, I've been hearing great things from Bond too. And last year he developed into a nice wide receiver. He might be playing. He might, in all fairness, I'm sorry to cut you off, Dart, but all fairness, he might be playing the Zay Flowers role in Monkey offense better than Concession. But we'll see how that goes because Isaiah Bond does have speed. He has that shiftiness, and he also can catch the ball better than Concession right now. So Isaiah Bond is making a name for himself, and we just got to see how he plays in the preseason.
I think Monken understands what he has. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't sold on, for the world to know, I wasn't sold on the Monken being head coach. I thought Jim Schwartz should have been head coach just because of our defense. Now, with that said, I think Monken has an understanding of what he has, and he understands that if I'm Monken and I have Bond, I have Boston, I have Concepcion, I have Judy, and I even have Tillman, that gives me a lot of wiggle room and that gives me a lot of wiggle room to create plays for each in the offense, right? And
a lot of names you just said, man.
That's 5 wide receivers.
So what about Harold Fannin Jr.?
Yes, you forgot about Fannin.
Hold on. You got. I'm not saying we're gonna put a 5 wide receiver set out there. What I'm saying is that give you an opportunity that give you more weapons, that give you an opportunity to show something on offense that the defense don't get to see. That gives you flexibility, that gives you options. That's all I'm saying in a nutshell. Now, we got Harold Fannin, we got Quashawn Junkins coming back. So we beefed up our offensive line. So I'm excited to see what the Browns gonna be able to do. Record-wise, I'm not gonna commit to no record. I'm not.
That's a damn shame. said all that.
I'm not committing to no record.
He said all that. He said all that and not gonna commit.
That's a damn shame.
That's like saying to your girl, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you a ring, but I'm not gonna propose to you."
Yeah, I'm not gonna propose.
Hey, Kels, we ain't doing. Don't throw me under the bus trying to gain kudos with Miss Donna now. Don't do that.
Hey, she already know what the deal is. She's not worried about that.
Again, I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one, Kels. I just want to see the Browns come out and show us some improvements from last season.
We all want to see them be competitive.
And be competitive. Offensively, I want to see more drives instead of more 3 and outs. I do want to see Shedeur start. I think the Deshaun Watson experience, I don't give a damn how much he's getting paid, man. It's just not happening. It's just not there. You got a young core on offense at your wide receiver positions, your tight end positions, your running back positions. Hell, now even your offensive line and Spencer Fano and
Elton Jenkins.
Yeah, Jenkins. Like, so
Howard, all them.
You want these guys to have winning football, to have offensive dominance in the NFL. You want your guys to grow together. You want them to go through the trenches together. Like, you don't want to have a Deshaun Watson out there starting, then all of a sudden he ain't with the team next year. Now you got to go to fucking Shedeur Sanders or whoever the damn quarterback will be. Now they got to learn a whole nother dude over with. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see Shedeur.
Hold on.
All of them grow together. They're not what?
They're not. How would they be learning a whole nother quarterback when they already they practice with these two? Both of these dudes are getting number one reps. So I don't understand that component.
I don't understand what you just said either. What I'm saying is, far as when I say Shedeur, like why he need to start, because again, all of them is young. All of them is young. Deshaun Watson right now will be considered a veteran quarterback. All of them is young. To win football games and to win championships and have that continuity, especially on offense, you got to grow together. Now, you start Deshaun Watson. Let's just say the shit don't fucking pan out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect Deshaun Watson to be here next year any fucking way.
He's not.
So why have him start? You know what I'm saying? Like when you got Shedeur, that Monken should want to see, and not even just Monken, but the whole organization as a whole want to see what this guy really have, what they really invest in with the 6th round pick in, which he should have been an earlier draft pick than that. But we all know why that didn't happen. So again, and then if everything don't pan out, now you're going into next season. Who's going to be the quarterback? Now they don't know if they got the confidence in Shedeur. Who you said the Browns better? We better look out for Arch Manning, and that's what you said, Dor.
Mm-hmm.
Now you bringing a whole nother rookie in there in the situation. Like, you don't grow like that. You don't grow. So I just want to see the Browns, man, again show improvement from last season. I want to see Shedeur start, and of course, I want to see them be competitive. That was y'all AFC North season preview, and again, football season. So we're gonna get more and more into football and Cleveland Browns every Monday, especially after the games on Sunday. With that being said, we're gonna go straight to the Friday's game segment, which is take a drink when you hear a better quarterback than Caleb Williams. Fellas, y'all ready?
Oh yeah. Next Monday, just for y'all to know, next Monday I'm gonna have my records together for the AFC North.
Man, we ain't even talk about that.
First quarterback, Kyler Murray.
No.
Jacoby Brissett.
Hell no.
Hey, Brissett was balling.
No, I like Brissett
He
too.
was balling last year.
Oh, he throw to Trey McBride.
Dak Prescott.
Yes.
You taking a drink to that?
Yeah, I'm taking a drink to Dak.
What the hell he done won?
I'll take one with you then. I'm going to take one with you.
Dak is a very underrated
I gotta take a drink with you, man. He always got he be balling, man.
Next name.
Good Lord.
Jalen Hurts.
Shit.
Yeah.
We about to get drunk.
I take one with y'all.
Right now.
Quit picking your nose.
Next quarterback. Drake May.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, take another drink.
But if I was drafting, I had to take Drake May.
Take
Drake
another
May.
drink.
You ain't drafting a better quarterback right now.
Drake May.
Shit, he made it to the fucking. He won a Super Bowl, didn't he?
We're not gonna do that. He got to the Super Bowl, but we're not going to do that. That's a whole.
Hey, well, you know, Caleb ain't Caleb. Hey, it's about what you done did for me now, right? Ugh.
Hey, Caleb Williams had it.
He had a hell of a season.
Next quarterback, Fernando Mendoza.
No.
Rookie.
Jared Goff.
Come on, man.
Ooh, that's another underrated quarterback
man.
that put up numbers.
Man, I'm about to get this whole.
But talent wise, that's a toss up for me. I ain't gonna even lie. But if I'm gonna pick, I'll have to pick Jared. I'm gonna have to pick Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams too. Better quarterback right now, yeah. Next quarterback, Jordan Love.
That's another one. Jordan Love is very inconsistent at times, but a great quarterback. I'm picking Jordan Love.
Brock Purdy.
That's another one. Good Lord. What Brock Purdy has done in his career, I'm going with Brock Purdy because nobody never thought undrafted, Mr. Irrelevant will be
relevant.
Time.
In fairness, he had Christian McCaffrey. He had some good ass wide receivers. He had a good ass head coach and Shanahan. He was in a great situation in a great system. And again, quarterback wise,
yeah.
Hey,
quarterback wise, Brock Purdy is a better quarterback than Caleb Williams right now. Because
come on, man.
Because his completion,
come on, man.
His completion rate is better.
Because Caleb Williams only in his second damn season. The first season was straight
completion rate,
like I predicted. And the second season, he did a whole lot better. Why? Because he got a new coach.
Okay. All right. Bo Nix.
You know I like Bo Nix.
Y'all ain't take a sip for Brock Purdy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take one with you.
Kels.
I'm telling you.
Bo Nix.
I'm going to have to say
second year
the most talented quarterback.
Nah.
The most talented quarterback is Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is the most talented quarterback.
CJ Stroud.
Which one? The rookie CJ Stroud or this one?
Yeah, Jaden Daniels.
I got to go with Jaden Daniels.
You got to take one for Jay.
Matthew Stafford.
I'm going with Stafford.
That's a given. Take a shot.
Man, I'm taking too many goddamn little shots.
Don't worry.
Deshaun Watson.
Caleb Williams.
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
You taking Justin Herbert over Caleb Williams?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, Kels, I'm about to save you. Last three, I'm about to save you.
Hold on. You said Justin Herbert, right?
Yeah.
All right. I got to take a sip.
I'm about to save you, Kels. I see you can't handle this, so I'm about to save you.
Man, I'm not a drinker like
Josh Allen.
Oh, shit. I'm going with Josh Allen.
Okay, so you want to drink. Okay.
No, I'm going with Josh Allen.
Take a drink.
We drink.
I said Josh Allen.
Jackson Dart.
You ain't say Jackson Dart before after Josh Allen.
I ain't say nobody after Josh Allen.
Yes, you did.
Who else after Josh Allen?
He ain't say nobody after Josh Allen.
No, I didn't.
Could have swore I heard somebody after Josh Allen.
Last two, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
Given.
Oh, we gotta take a drink for Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
You took Lamar over Caleb Williams. Boy, you paying
Oh,
attention.
that's right.
Last one. Better quarterback. Caleb Williams, Joe Burrow.
I was just about to pour it up.
Yeah, just pour everything in your cup, Kels.
No. This the Usher and Rick Ross and Chris Brown.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'm drinking straight through the bottle.
Hey, you got what you wanted, Kel. You got your drink on for the day. Good shit.
Yeah.
A lot of quarterbacks. I don't know. Y'all kind of skeptical what y'all said. But nevertheless, that was Friday's game. Take a drink, take a sip when you hear a quarterback better than Caleb Williams. We're going to end the show giving our Northern American Mount Rushmore, NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball. We can start with Major League Baseball. Who is y'all Mount Rushmore in Major League Baseball?
Mine was Babe Ruth.
Yeah, you got to have Babe.
Barry Bonds.
Ooh.
Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, and Jackie Robinson.
Barry Bonds, Jackie Robinson.
Barry Bonds was Barry Bonds was an all American, all baseball player before the steroid scandal.
Hey,
Dude was doing 40-40 each year.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Babe Ruth, Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, and Jackie Robinson. Not mad at that at all. Not mad at that at all.
I gotta agree with that one, Kels.
Yeah, not mad at that at all. Can't get right, got one right. Good shit, Kels.
Right.
Hey, I try.
Keep the glasses on, man. I see the glasses.
Yeah, them some brand new Versace's. I see Versace.
Yeah. I had to do something for
you've
Dark.
been listening to the Migos.
Kels ain't listen to those damn Migos.
No, I don't listen. I should, because I can understand them better.
Let's go NFL. Dark. NFL Mount Rushmore. Who you got?
Man, there's so many.
Name 4.
You only get 4. Who you got?
I only get 4?
Yeah,
All right.
Always try to change the game.
All right. I gotta go. Me personally, I gotta go. I gotta go Sweetness. I gotta go Barry Sanders. I gotta go Joe Namath.
Oh my God!
You tripping, man? You tripping? Yeah, no more drinks.
No more. You don't need no more. You don't need no more drinks, and you don't need that beer. You don't need that beer no more.
No more beer.
Hey, hold on. Y'all say Mount Rushmore, right? Hold on.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore. This is the best of the best.
You got one more.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
You got
Come
one.
on, man. Sweet
That's
Barry
Mount
Sanders,
Rushmore.
Joe Namath.
No, we not questioning.
Oh, okay.
You got one more. You got one more.
I got one more.
Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on? What is going on today? What is going on today?
Jay Rice.
Man, listen.
My wide receiver.
Dar, no more. You off limits. I cannot agree with. I give you Peyton. Namath gotta go.
I might even give you Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
But Joe Namath.
Man, listen.
Wait a minute. Barry Sanders over Sweetness?
Hold on. Time out. Peyton can stay in there. But I'm damn sure taking Jim Brown over Barry Sanders all fucking day long.
Exactly.
All day long. So
True that. I'll give you that.
Joe Namath. Joe Namath can go.
Joe Namath could go. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerry Rice. Ooh, you talk about my Rushmore. I mean, I would probably, I would have to put Rice up there. I would definitely put Jerry Rice up there.
I was about to say,
And then you could have put Deion.
Yeah. Mine is Rice, Brady, Brown, and Lawrence Taylor.
You tripping too.
Oh, who? Which one?
You said Rice,
Brady, Brown, Jim Brown, and Lawrence Taylor.
Jim Brown, Lawrence Taylor.
Who you thought I said? Troy Brown?
I just heard Brown, man. Like
Antonio Brown?
Brown, whatever.
All right, Tom Brady, yeah.
Tom Brady got the most Super Bowl wins than any player in the NFL.
Absolutely.
But what's them all Tom Brady winning them though?
Right.
He was the quarterback of the team. So who get more credit?
They say that when a couple of years ago we was having that conversation. I said something about Trent Dilfer, and I got chewed out. When Baltimore won that Super Bowl, I'm like Trent Dilfer. I got chewed out. I got told, no, it was the defense. It was the defense.
Right.
It was the defense. But Brady actually contributed.
Trent Dilfer
didn't contribute.
Hell no, Trent Dilfer ain't do nothing.
NBA, Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna give my Mount Rushmore to NBA is gonna be. I'm gonna say his name first. God damn it! I don't care who like it, who don't like it or whatever. Goat James, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
That's good.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And a lot of people might question this one. I don't care what time, what era it was, whatever.
He about to say it.
You want to say it for me?
Bill Russell.
There you go. That's mine.
Because you know why I said that?
Why?
Because I have MJ, LeBron, Kareem, and Bill Russell.
Hey, we all agree.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
We all agree.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why.
Now, hold on.
Because when you said it,
I will say one thing. Now we're gonna have to build an additional piece to Mount Rushmore because motherfucking Kobe got to get up there.
Mount Rushmore.
Who?
Kobe
Bryant.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this about Bing. I'm just gonna say about Kobe. Kobe is a great player. Kobe is one of the greatest players that played the game. But what I'm about to say might get look. What did Kobe did better than any other player on this list? What did he do better than Michael? He copied Michael.
Oh man!
Kels that started some shit.
No, what did Kobe? Kobe is great. Kobe is great.
Let me ask you this, Kels, real quick.
Okay. How many games did Michael Jordan score? 81 points.
I ain't even gonna say that. But I'm gonna ask this real quick.
Michael scored.
Okay.
Who is more clutch to you, Kobe or Jordan?
Jordan. With no hesitation.
Stop it, man.
Stop. Not
with no hesitation.
Okay. Let us know what y'all think, man. Who y'all think? You know what? That's gonna be a conversation.
I got a headache
on Monday.
I got a headache right now.
Who is more clutch to y'all? Michael Jeffrey Jordan or Kobe Bean Bryant? Who is more clutch to y'all? Because I know one thing. I can say this, and then we gotta get up out of here. I can say this. I done seen more why people like to get on LeBron case. I done seen a lot more role players and besides the Utah series where he hit the push off crossover for the game winning jumper, I done seen a lot more teammates hit them for Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. Kobe Bryant. He beat. It was against us, the Cavaliers.
You say what?
That wasn't the only game.
It was. I'm just saying, the Cavaliers, the The Portland game when he came out with the
I said clutch.
Oh, clutch. Mike got more clutch basket than Kobe.
I said who?
And we looked that up.
I said who is better in the clutch to you, Michael Jordan. Or Kobe Bryant.
If I need a game-winning shot, I'm taking Jordan.
Okay. With that being said, hey man, great conversation, fellas. Great conversation. We definitely going to talk about
1 second for a little known fact. Who
can't get right is crazy.
Who was the first?
Who can't get right?
Who was the first professional black football player? Not NFL, not AFL. And they right here from Ohio. That's the hint.
Marion Motley was the first black running. No, my bad. It was Marion Motley.
Good one. Close, but no cigar.
With that being said, man, great conversation, fellas. Appreciate everybody that tuned in on YouTube.
I'll tell you Monday.
Hit that subscribe button for our new viewers as well. Hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on the DSMN Network, the best network in the land. For myself, for Dar Ross, for Kels the Truth, man. We out of here, man. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed.
Hey, I got my beard now. You know what I mean? I'm looking like Kels out here now.
Stay positive, man. We out of here. We gonna catch y'all Monday, same time, same place. Deuces. Happy weekend. Deuces.
Peace.
Yeah. Cavalier mentality, I charge through every bracket. King on the court, LeBron legacy in my fabric. Ground when I'm grinding, dog pound in the trenches. Guardian at the gate, protecting all my riches. Cavs in my veins, championship parade route. Browns in the mud, fourth quarter, never doubt. Guardians of tradition, progressive, feel my temple. Training like I'm drafted, work ethic monumental. In the zone, can't stop my ascension in the zone. Discipline my weapon in the zone. Greatness by intention in the zone. It's my resurrection in the soul.